So, finally, this is actually one of the main advertising situations we got me into wanting DD was the Zero, the Wing Gundam Rebellion. But at the time, I didn't get into it. I was an idiot. Now I'm in. Ooh, a playable Lancelot. Okay. Let's see though. Chapter 1. Each thought. Just stay away. Stay away. What's going on? They load up in high quantity. They load up a high quantity of explosives in their machines, and then throw their whole lives away for one mission. Isn't this what they call suicide bombers? Zero, more coming. It's the same on our side. Oh boy, the strong one-sidedly murdering the weak. The Black Knights will absolutely never allow such acts of terrorism. Spread out each machine, then destroy the enemy nightmare before they have a chance to self-destruct. Roger. V2. Hmm. So V2 is the one that's here. Uh, let's see. I'm not gonna let you guys self-destruct. Sad part is no upgrades. And then there's zero battles an enemy. This isn't a major city, nor does it hold any important strategic value. What is the purpose of using suicide bombers here without even announcing their intent? Oh, that was bad that it missed. Come on, Zero and Colin. Actually, dang it, no increases to anything. The good thing is, glass guys only have an attack range of 2. So no matter what, we can still at least get some damage in. Dang it, why does it keep missing? The worst part is, these attacks are in the 90s and stuff. Hmm. And the rest of them are dead, basically. There we go. Huh, they're coming from a different direction this time. Huh. This enemy has such a surplus of nightmares that they can throw this many away on a single mission. We aren't dealing with your everyday terrorists. In that case, who could it be? There's still too little information for me to form a conclusion now. All we can be sure of is that they must have a powerful individual backing them. Tch, they keep popping up all over. The townspeople will... There's no need to worry. I've already made preparations. Huh? He's here. Yo, he's here. Hiro Yui. Remove all enemy machines currently in the battlefield zone. Mission acknowledged. Next, over there. Not bad. Is he predicting the enemy's movements? I didn't want to show my trump card, the Wing Zero. Wing Gundam Zero so soon, but... Very nice. Very interesting. Wing Gundam Zero. I bet it'd be worth playing around with that. If that guy's joined up with the Black Knights, then this is sure to become quite enjoyable. They'll say that was the last of the Nightmare Suicide Squad. We'll cover the Red Glass guys later. We're withdrawing. Did you notice something? Did you notice something? I figured you would. Yes, it appears no one was actually piloting these machines. Hito, you really saved us by coming here. I'm really performing my duty as a member of the Black Knights. Tell me, how did you know the exact location, the exact position the nightmares were appearing? Zero told me. Huh? Zero? Oh, you mean Wing Gundam Zero. Quite an easy mix-up, isn't it? Wing Gundam Zero. It seems it truly is equipped with a system that can predict the future, or at least something close to it. If so, I should reaffirm its usefulness, then act accordingly. I need to determine if it will be to our benefit or to our detriment in the end. If it's the latter, I'll have to be ready. Yeah, you will. Aw man, we're back at the Blue Submarine. There have been numerous instances of Glasgow bombings, but the mastermind still hasn't made an announcement. Every single one of those Glasgows were unmanned, not to mention the sheer amount of them. When you consider the preparations, the maintenance, the means of transportation required to pull this off, it becomes clear that this isn't the scheme of your average terrorist organization. Yes, even if they're unmanned, they're acting as if the scores of nightmares that have been lost are inconsequential. There has to be some large-scale organization acting behind the scenes. I'd say. Yeah, I'd say. If it's something like the Resistance, then they really messed up when selecting their targets. If their leader isn't part of the Resistance or a terrorist, then a series of incidents has occurred. Yet Britannia hasn't made an announcement on the nightmare suicide bombings. Perhaps that's because it's their own weapons being used. In that case, the likelihood of the criminal being Britannian is strong. However, there's no reason anyone in the Imperial family would be responsible. There's no benefit to be gained. Then who could it be? Who would stand to gain from it all? I must figure out their motive first. Anyways, if Hito and Wing Gundam Zero weren't there, the damage would have been much more widespread. But when Glasgow bombs appeared in multiple locations, I wasn't able to hold them all off. Even still, you did good work out there. Wing Gundam Zero, huh? When I heard he joined the Black Knights, I thought he was keeping something from us, but for now, Hito isn't acting suspicious. Instead, he's become a great help to us. Huh. Hito, the fake ID you requested has been prepared. Please receive it from me no way later. Thanks. Fake ID? What do you need something like that for? Uh-oh. The glass castle before have appeared in the Yokohama district. That's not good. You're kidding. Dispatch immediately. Hito, you're coming as well. Roger. Oh yeah. What's happening now? Alright. I won't let you self-destruct. Alright, on to the next. Hmm? Ugh. The numbers keep increasing, but Lancelot's just one machine. This reading is... Targeting those lacking strength is a contemptible act, one that we cannot overlook. Zero. Suzaku Kurugi, join us in eradicating these nightmares or die alongside us. What say you? You're saying you want Britannia to cooperate with you? Surely you know where the Black Knights stand regarding these incidents. Yeah, I know. So for now, I'll lend you my strength. A wise decision. Hito, let's split up and get rid of the glass cows. Got it. Wing Gundam Zero. I'll see that power of yours firsthand. So real quick, this is actually one of the few times, well, before R2's story finally ends in the actual series, that Suzaku himself is actually playable. It is one of the few times. The downside is he doesn't have an SSR or anything. He just has some generic stuff. But it's still cool. He even has the speed command. So yeah, let's see. I can't let my personal feelings get the better of me right now. I've got to take these nightmares. Yeah, I got to take out these nightmares as soon as possible. Let's see. Hmm. Oh yeah, I've got 3 attack range. So we attack all 3 of them like that. That'll take care of them for the next turn. Wait, did one of them just really skip Suzaku? Let's see an attack. Okay. So they're all gonna aim for Colin? Alright. Ain't aiming for the Gundam? Yeah, they're not aiming for the Gundam. You set them to aim for the Gundam. They should have known we'd show up, and yet they're employing the exact same tactic. Heh. Great, there's two. Oh, there's a couple more down there. Well, the best tactic is, unfortunately, to just weaken them each and then destroy them on enemy phase. Dang, it's like Fire Emblem right now. Well, all we can redo was player phase kill. Or not player phase, enemy phase kill. Ugh. Alright, now we'll slowly get there. Yeah, gonna have to regroup. That'll be the best tactic, honestly. There we go. And those guys can come to their death now. Huh, that was it. Okay. Looks like I cleaned up everything. Looks like we cleaned everything up here. However, even Hito and Suzaku are near their limit. If they come in greater numbers next time, then Zero. What should we do about that nightmare? You won't pose a problem even if we let him go. You can't fortify us here. We'll withdraw. Roger. Wing Gundam Zero. Prince Schneisel's plan will be underway soon. Soon. Ooh, where are we at? Oh, Ashford Academy, the clubhouse. That just took away the mood. Huh. I see. As I thought. Schneisel's using the old Oz development line. This is troubling. I'll have to take action tonight. Yes, that's right. This is confidential matter for the key player. A confidential matter for the key players only. Heh. Like I thought. He took the bait. It was the right call to use my trump card after all. Not the living room, apparently. How's this, Suzaku? Did I do it right? Yeah, that's perfect. Next is... Not now, Arthur. Maybe call Cat's Cradle, but that doesn't mean you can play with the string. Apparently they're making shades with strings. Arthur the cat is going after the string. Sorry, I had to step out. Sorry, I had to step out like that. Was that phone call about something important? It was just Wriggles. He's asking me to work part-time again. Aw, does that mean you'll be out late again tonight, big brother? If you are, be really careful. It's dangerous to go to town right now. You mean those runaway nightmares everyone's been talking about? They say the OS has gone bad or something. Something like that can happen? Yeah. Anyways, they still haven't figured out the cause for it, but... Eek! Hey, Arthur! The cat's cradle string. I'll get it back. Ah, Suzaku! I'll also. If you're going, so am I. Heh, in front of the clubhouse. Arthur, where are you? I don't think you could have gone too far. Are you looking for this cat? Hmm? Oh, you found Arthur? Actually, you came to see me. You're the new transfer student, Hiro Yui. I've heard that name before. It was from that lady that supported total pacifism. Yeah, we just happen to have the exact same name. So some quick wing lore. Hito's dad is the one that killed the original Hito Yui. And then Dr. J, a firm supporter of Hito Yui, named the orphan, the killer's orphan, this one, Hito Yui, in preparation for Operation Meteor. Ironically, Hito's the one that, is the main hero. But yeah, we just happen to have the exact same name. Thank you, Hiro. I didn't expect this transfer student would be the one to find our cat. I'm lelouch Lamperouge. I'm this academy's vice president of the school council. You ever have any questions, then... What is it? You got a scary look there. Is there something? Is there something bothering you? No. You just act like someone I know. Did he figure out that I'm Zero? The cat had this string in its mouth. That's Nunnally's. That would be me. He's a mischievous little guy. Wait, is this one of the very few times he actually has a smiling frame? Eh, guess it's closest to smiling. Hey, he's a mischievous little guy. You gotta hold on to him tight. Hmm. What? Hito, you're a kind person. Oh, thank you very much, Hito. Sorry I bothered you. The way he moves is... Is something wrong, Suzaku? I know. I just thought that guy had a mysterious air about him. But he's a very kind person. I could tell when he touched my hand. Yeah, you may be right. As I thought, he needed that fake ID to enter the settlement. If he starts to question my background, then... Then what? Then what? Lelouch. What? No, I didn't get it yet. Okay, now that we're back at the submarine, the Glass Scouts using this recent string of events have had their serial numbers wiped clean, which means they are machines officially registered in the Britannian Army. Furthermore, dozens of manufacturing plants have reported several machines gone missing, perhaps intentionally. This is all pretty complicated. Exactly. The kind of person who could conduct in this manner, the person who can issue orders like that, are limited. In other words, someone involved with Britannia. But if you say they're using outdated mass-produced models of the glass cows, wouldn't it still cost a considerable amount of resources? True. However, the story changes if there's a sponsor involved. The possibilities are royalty or high-ranking nobles. But as far as those guys are concerned, no. Yeah, as far as those guys are concerned, things like threatening the general populace is no benefit to them. It would be different if there was a Britannian royalty that it reveled in the suffering of others, perhaps one that was supposed to be dead. Hmm. It's the Glasgow bombs. Now they've appeared in the Tokyo settlement. No way. If the colonel is someone involved with Britannia, then why attack the Tokyo settlement? It seems there may be a Britannia that harbors a grudge against their own country. Hmm. In any case, wow, he actually hit the mark on Zero. In any case, the mastermind is really crossing the line here. They might be planning to go all out this time. The likelihood of this is high. All hands, prepare to engage. Roger. C2. It's time to execute what we talked about. So it's time for the baby bird to hatch? Indeed. He may be our enemy, but Schneisel certainly didn't fail to deliver. However, I've had enough of this twisted game. This game trampling upon those who cannot even take up arms. I understand, but you had better finish it on time. Zero. I believe I instructed everyone to prepare for battle. Is your sister your reason for fighting? Dang. That's one way you just, you know, pierce his heart. I don't know what you mean. However, I want to create a general world where no one is hurt. This is the reason. Yeah, this is the reason for which I fight. Is it not the same for you? No. No, it is not. A general world where no one is hurt? Hmm. Targeted Academy, Chapter 2. Yeah, Nahida only focuses on the mission. Ugh, it's endless. They aren't even letting the Britannian civilians take shelter. How are we supposed to fight if we don't know what our opponent is after? The name's movements. Are they aiming at Ashford Academy? That's where Lelouch's sister is. Hito? Let's go, Zero. A splendid showing, as usual. Second wave incoming. As predicted, they're going all out. Finishing this won't be easy. Hmm? This reaction. It's the white-helmed one. Zero. The enemy's target is Ashford Academy. That confirms it. The Academy is acting as a shelter. We all do something, they're all going to. We'll form a circle with Ashford Academy at the center. Toto, you and your 4 holy swords will swing around to the back. Acknowledged. Huh. Susaku Kurugi, I'll need you under my command for now. That's fine. I have some very important friends at Ashford Academy. But remember, this is just temporary. Understood. All units, intercept the enemy. We absolutely will not let you get past here. So let's see what the placements are. It's not really much placements. But yeah, the best tactic is always to just hit the... Because they die by 2 hits. Come on. So that's the best tactic is just hit, go, go. So for instance, they'll all attack Suzaku right here. Yeah, Colin. Oh man, if only I had my SSR map attack right now. Alright, we're gonna have to help out by little Suzaku. As much as I want to take these guys out, gonna have to take this guy out first. There we go. And that takes care of that. We managed to beat them all back somehow. Soon, the main force will have this area completely surrounded. Then the enemy won't be able to send out any more nightmares. Did we really stop them? No. This is too easy. That's some very good perseverance. But how will you handle this? More reinforcements? How did they get so many nightmares here? Were they concealed on the ground beforehand? If so, whoever is behind this can still put more pressure on us. Could he be behind this? He probably is, Zero. He probably is. Let's see. Ugh, there's just so many of them. It goes without saying but we're at a it goes without saying, but we're at a huge disadvantage here. Hmm. If more nightmares will appear and detonate before reaching our destination, we won't be able to contain the damage. Not yet. Huh? Zero. What should we do? Still not yet? You're almost at your limit, aren't you? It's time for the real performance, lelouch. Damn it. But as long as my machine can still move, I eliminate the enemy. Zero. Just a little longer. Little longer. Hmm. Let's see if there's any other way. Nah. Let's just say, you guys know how I deal already. So right there, that guarantees two of them being dead next turn. Or 3. Hopefully 3. Hmm. All we can really do is weaken. the heck is happening? Zero. Sezuma's machine took heavy damage. I'm having him pull out from the front. Acknowledged. But don't allow your defensive line to falter. You say that like it's easy. There's still more coming out? Zero. Our front's gonna collapse at this rate. What are you gonna do now, son of Marianne? Zero? What's wrong? So that's it, Zero. Zero's coming. Huh. Huh? An attack from the sky? Who the heck is that? Whoa. That's a Black-winged Zero. Huh. You finally arrived. Keeping a woman waiting. Ooh, and if you look at her portrait, it has the Zero part still to it. Honestly, you're a failure as a man. Was that C2's voice? That Blackwing Gundam's pilot must be... Hear me, coward who targets the powerless. No longer will you be allowed to use your own-handed tactics from the shadows. I, Zero my Black Knights, shall never yield to you. Oh. Oh. Zero and the Black Knights, eh? Okay. Can't believe it, though. The Wing Gundam Rebellion. There was even a model kit for this. Still no unlock? Okay. Chapter 3. The Future Zero Saw. I thought there was just one Wing Gundam Zero. What's going on? I don't know. What I can tell you is that Zero has the same power as my own. And that means... impossible. That machine is... It's Prince Schneisel's. Let's say I guessed correctly. This affair's mastermind is targeting me. These repeated acts of terrorism were just a game to them. All for the sake of observing how I would react. I feel like they don't need to take things seriously, perhaps because of experience, or possibly because of the power they hold, which means that the situation itself, if the situation isn't perfectly favorable, then just with the slightest provocation, they should. Zero. A new batch of reinforcements just showed up. Like clockwork. They certainly have a childish way of thinking, which means they'll definitely try to drag this out. Hey Zero, show me the future you've deduced. Wait, do you intend to activate the Zero system? Not to worry. My way of doing things is different from yours. Oh, he actually activated it. I see. So that's what you're going for. Zero. In that case. White and black, two Wing Gundam Zeros. Before the both of us, such tricks are utterly worthless. Oh, incredible. How was Zero so skilled at piloting Wing Gundam Zero? Looks like there won't be any problems. Indeed. We'll claim victory with just one more push. Let's see. Always aim for the farthest enemy. Oops. I'm surprised Hito didn't have a response. But yeah, apparently lelouch has a line right here. Behold the might. Yeah, behold the might of the Blackwing. And with that, we'll kill out because they're all damaged in range. We'll kill off Stein from the farthest. I didn't say which side of the part is. Finally, I can take off that stuffy mask. After making me do such a bothersome favor, you're gonna get me all the pizza I could ask for when this is over, lelouch. Dang, they really love hurting Suzaku. I guess because you can't really play him, except for these special scenarios. Is it already over, Mastermind? That's just you bring out your trump card. You might regret it later. Well, you asked for it. Fine then. I'll teach you some manners personally. Oh boy. Oh man, let's see. Is that the Hawaiian? It looks the same. Quite an easy mix-up, isn't it? Heh. So you finally appeared. When you, when you had to break out a spare Hawaiian, it really looks like you have your back against the wall. I see that, I see that new toy put you in a good mood. You'll be crushed by despair soon enough. Great. But he'll be shut that soon enough. Sure. I don't know who you are, but I'll be putting a stop to your repulsive game. All units, focus all your power on shooting down that Hawaiian. We just gotta kill that Hawaiian? That's all? Okay. What's gonna be annoying is doing all the replay thingies. Or the value things and stuff. Well, you know what I mean. Hopefully. Hmm. Let's see. Dang, my phone's going off and I'm trying to finish off this. Dang it. How does... Well, I guess not Luch. How does C2 keep missing? Hmm. We'll save the Gawaiian for last. Let's see. We'll evade this time because I want to see what he says. This guy's last target. Let's go, Zero. The future you see is nothing more than a machine prediction. Against me, it might as well be a dream. Hmm. Nah, I'll let Hito destroy that last one. Who are you? What was the point of that wanton destruction? You don't need to know that. Let's see. A chance counter between Gawaiians. I suspect we'll have a very fun time together. I'm done going on with the charade. If this is the mastermind, I just want to see their face already. Actually, I want to see what V2 attacks like as well. Let's see what this one is. Okay. Sorry about that, right? So, how is there a machine that's the same type as the Gawaiian? It's like a rat crawling around the ground. Without being able to fly, you have no chance of victory. You thought you could hit us. Not yet. I want the last one to fight. Let's see. You should know all the capabilities of this Gawaiian, but don't expect you to win a gun you aren't even familiar with. Your defeat was already your defeat was already decided the moment you appeared before us. Dang. Yeah, let's finish him. Come on. There we go. He's done. Tch. I don't think it's over yet. This is checkmate. Ugh. Nonetheless, this is still within my calculations. Things are getting a little hot in here. I look forward to our next game, lelouch. It's over. There's no signs that the pilot ejected. Was that Gawaiian an unmanned drone? No, that doesn't seem likely. Nah, V2 is immortal, so it didn't matter. In the end, we never figured out who the mastermind was. I don't think this is the last we'll be seeing of him. Huh? The Britannian army will have this vicinity blockaded shortly. All units withdraw immediately. Wait, Zero! I'd like you to pass along word of thanks, Zakurugi. With Schneisel's help, I have now acquired another Wing Gundam Zero. So that black Wing Gundam Zero is in fact the one that Prince Schneisel had been producing. Your mission, Sakurugi. This machine is Zero Rebellion. Wing Gundam Zero Rebellion! Well, what is this nonsense? The Wing Gundam Zero Rebellion will surely become one of the Black Knights' greatest assets. Farewell! I can't chase after them. Besides, it's the fact that Zero helped protect the settlement. I'll give up on chasing you down today, Zero. For now. Let's see if we unlocked it though, real quick. Go on. Still nothing? Back at the submarine. Just where did this Blackwing Zero come from? The Wing Gundam Zero is based on blueprints provided by Hito's comrades in the first place. I merely leaked those designs to Britannia. Why would you do that if you had the blueprints? The Black Knights primarily engage in acts of resistance. Manufacturing a machine as large as a Gundam would be too noticeable and easily traced back to us. Correct. So you let Britannia make it on purpose? I did. From the onset of this incident, I allowed Wing Gundam Zero to display its usefulness for all to see. I predicted that Britannia Schneider would take a keen interest in it. Sure enough, that man snatched the blueprints right away and ordered its production. And then you stole the completed Blackwing Zero for yourself. And you remained silent to us on the matter, huh? I expect it was manufactured in a place that was well defended. Must have been dangerous to pass through there. Naturally. I knew the risks well and crafted an intricately thorough infiltration strategy. Besides, I'm sure you've heard that to defeat your enemy, you must deceive your allies, correct? So then, C2 disguised herself as Zero to trick us? If you don't do this, the puppeteer will never come out. Isn't that what you said? Indeed. If the mastermind wasn't defeated, these recent incidents would never come to an end. Then dragging them out would have been impossible. It is for this reason that tricking my allies was necessary to deceive my enemy. These incidents may be over. Wing Gundam Zero's blueprints are still in Britannia. Won't they just make another one? There's nothing to worry about. You'll have a hard time finding someone capable of drawing out the true power of the Wing Gundam Zero. If handled carelessly, one would simply rampage wildly, which happened in the actual series. Hmm. Well, anyway, that means this matter is settled, right? That's a relief. But now I'm starving. In that case, how about we get pizza? You know there's no pizza delivered to the middle of the ocean, right? You should go to the store and get it then. Why should I have to? Go get it yourself. Zero. There's one thing I have to ask you, and that is, what kind of future did the Zero system show you? A hopeless future, where Ashford Academy and everyone inside had to be sacrificed to achieve victory. Then how did you? I do not possess the strong mental fortitude that you have. Therefore, I made a proposal. I suggested a better method to the Zero system, a method that could achieve victory without the need for sacrifice. But how? It's simple. Just like chess, you only need to exceed your opponent's expectations. I see. So when your zero system activated at that time, that was when mine showed me victory. Eh? No, you are an interesting man, you. That's rich. That's rich coming from you. I'd say you're both interesting guys. Yeah, they are. And now I got the Wing Zero Rebellion on my team. Did I get it? Yeah, finally. Yeah. Yep. Wing Gundam Zero Rebellion is mine. Ugh. Alright. That'll be it for now. Thank you all for watching. Until the next part, goodbye.